So I watched The Terminal List on Amazon Prime Video, and you know what? I thought it was pretty good, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I'm going to shy away from spoilers, but mostly I want to talk about why liberals hate this show.
Vaughan Job Vlog.
But before we get into it, I'd like you to check out my buddies over at ANDAR.com, makers of fine leather goods, such as the Pilot wallet they sent me here. Man, this thing looks so snazzy. Card deployment system, space for you to steal loose bills. I also like their natural leather conditioner. This little puck works magic. You can use my promo code FRY20 to save 20%. Just hit that link in the pinned comment and description. The Terminal List follows U.S. Navy SEAL Team Commander James Reese, played by Chris Pratt. He's on a mission of revenge. It's hard to take Chris Pratt seriously, but god damn it, I'm trying.
Honestly, I typed your symptoms into the thing up here, and it says you could have network connectivity problems.
Early on, we have this unreliable narrator angle. Is Reese suffering from PTSD, a brain tumor? How much of the action is taking place inside of his head? He works together with a reporter, you know, the mom from Fresh Off the Boat.
All right, Reese, why did you want to meet?
Burt Macklin, FBI.
Together, they uncover a diabolical conspiracy, and I think I missed something here. Am I the only one who picked up on this guy Boozer saying he's 5'3", and then the police report says that he's 5'10", which isn't brought up later, like, oh hey, something's amiss. Nope, Super Detective Von Fry here, noticing the details. With the reporter seeing that people are actually after Reese, it's kind of a letdown that now this isn't in his head anymore. But as the story unfolded, it was actually quite compelling enough. You know, somewhere in the about, I don't know, 8 hours of this, there might be a great 2-hour movie. It's just when you stretch the material like this, it feels slow at times. Like, there's a lot of stuff that would have been on the cutting room floor had this been a movie. I mean, I kind of like seeing some of the buddies that Reese has that are helping him out on this revenge quest, such as Taylor Kitsch and not Jenny Slate. I thought that this trio in particular got along pretty well. What I didn't need was repetitive flashback dream sequences. Oh, it's so sad, this poor little bird flew into some glass even though it was raining and it should have known better. Oh, how many times do we have to see this? I'm not buying that Reese's daughter is looking this old, wearing a cape, referring to him as daddy, and drawing in crayon this poorly. They should have swapped actresses with young Leia. The degree of action should appeal to fans of the show 24, though I thought that the picture was unnecessarily digital. It was quite murky in places. Now, I was watching in 1080p. My main watching TV here is not 4K. I hope that if you're watching this on 4K, you don't get this horrendous banding I saw in all the night scenes. The Terminal List abounds with nepotism. We have Arnold Schwarzenegger's stepson, his son, and Elvis's granddaughter. Yeah, with all those connections, you can't get into movies anymore. Now you have to do a streaming series. I thought that the Terminal List was quite rewarding and had unique twists that maybe I didn't see coming, though I will tell you that the final name on the Terminal List, I had problems with that. It just struck me as way too convenient, and had this actually been revealed in later seasons, could have made for a compelling scenario. Now, the Terminal List is based on a book series, so I think they are going for multiple seasons here, although this story is very wrapped up. You know, that catharsis is refreshing. We're used to seeing streaming series leaving you hanging, despite investing 10 plus hours. Yeah, it just seems like no matter what, we're going to give you the, oh wait, the story's not over yet, check back in 18 months. But what kind of got the Terminal List on my radar was seeing these reports of liberals really deriding it. I don't know if this is necessarily Fox News just kind of hyping it up to get some kind of clicks, but I can see why liberals would take issue with this. First off, your very first line opening the show, Bible quote. Can't have that on a major streaming series, can we? Oh, there's no women on the SEAL team? We're not talking up our diversity and inclusion in the ranks of the SEALs? What is wrong with us? This is 2022. Diversity is our strength, guys. And when women do get involved in the action, it's reasonable. They don't become Mila Jovovich from Resident Evil. Yes, I pronounced that right. You can't find another channel on YouTube that can say Mila Jovovich. Believe me, I've looked. Hell, there's even responsible gun use. I mean, this guy put his handgun back in a safe. What's more, I think getting revenge, going outside of the law, that's not looked upon so kindly by the left, reform, everybody's got to get locked up and then learn to not be a criminal. But I think the real tipping point here is by not having an overt message that the left supports, or even one for the right. It's not like James Reese keeps going back to the Bible and saying it's going to get him through this tough time. None of that happens. Hell, he's not taking out communists. In a way, being apolitical is even more irritating to the left, because it has gotten to the point now where entertainment is just the medium with which to send the message. And if you're not working with them, you must be working against them. Yeah, how dare you create compelling entertainment that people are supposed to sit back and watch without giving them some kind of lecture and telling them who to vote for?
Hey, it's Vaughn's mom again, so I just wanted to remind you that instead of buying Vaughn's weird pictures online in various states of undress, you can just bookmark his Amazon affiliate link, and then when you shop Throw It on Amazon, he gets a few pennies here and there.